for the Pikachu, I'm going to use the same techniques I use for most of the things and start off with just using my shape tool to build everything that's just a shape and doesn't need the pen tool. I'm also going to rely on Control Y to work while I color. Now that I have all my basic shapes, I'm going to start drawing all the line work, like his frown and his little hands that don't need any fill, they just need a stroke. Take my pen tool and draw that. Next, I'm going to draw his little black lines that are on his body with the pen tool as well. I'm using all the techniques we've worked with, like holding Alt to move the handles and break points if I need it. Next, I'm going to draw his tail. And because his tail is behind his body, it doesn't matter. This part is a little messy. I want an overlap so I don't end up with like weird white gaps between his tail and his body. I hit Control Y, you'll see that I have some things in front of other things. I'm going to send the tail to the back. I'm also going to add a stroke manually by going up here and taking a black stroke and then making these shapes black as well. Now for the body, I'm going to use a pencil to trace the whole way around, and then I'm going to teach you a trick with the shape builder tool to make these ears work really nicely. Now that I've drawn the body, I'm going to steal the color I got from the tail with my eyedropper tool. I might have to clean up a few lines. But you notice I didn't draw the ears separate. I'm going to send this all the way to the back so you can see. I didn't draw the ears. I'm going to go back to Control Y, and I'm going to use a trick that I use all the time when I have to have like the tips of something colored. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to draw a line through the ears, like where the ear ends. And I'm purposely overlapping. Just a line. I'm going to hit Enter. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Pen tool, just draw a line where the ears end. But I'm going to overlap it off the body. Now it doesn't look like anything. I'm going to remove the fill so you can see what I'm talking about. It just looks like some lines. But if we select both these things with the lines, you go to the shape builder, I can click on these individual shapes and then hold Alt and get rid of these little extra lines. And just like when we first learned the shape builder, we know that the shape builder can cut shapes as well. So what I've just done by just clicking is just cut the shape. So now I can get the cute little ears. Now the lines match up really nicely. I'm going to send the tail all the way to the back, and we're basically done with our Pikachu. The last thing we need is to make his Pokeball. So I made 2 circles already. I'm going to use the same trick we did with the ears to cut this Pokeball in half. I'm going to take my pen tool, create a line that cuts through that big circle, and I'm going to hit Enter. So if I remove this, I'm just going to make this black so you can see. What I have is a black line and a circle. So I'm going to hold Shift and select both of them. And then I'm going to go with my shape builder. And just like with the ears, I'm going to click on one and then I'm going to click on the other shape. And I can erase these parts. I don't need them. Doesn't look like much, but if I color these correctly, so I'm going to make this white with a black stroke. And I'm going to make this part red with a black stroke. And I'm going to send this is not white. There we go. I'm going to send this backwards so it's behind that little circle I originally made. Now I have 2 parts of the Pokeball colored without having to draw them separately. I could technically draw them separately, but I think it would take a really long time, and that trick with the shape builder tool always comes in handy. Now when you're done with this Pikachu, you're going to select it, you're going to group it, and you're going to move it over to your mild location.